Hi guys, Mark here again from Midlands Rocks, and next on my list of interview is Arejay, obviously one quarter of the fantastic Halestorm. Hi Arejay, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
How's it going, man?
Thanks for coming, thanks for
having me.
having me.
That's alright, no worries at all, man. So, second night of your tour.
Yeah.
How was Birmingham last night?
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was just, we did not expect that kind of a response. We were kind of nervous coming over here because it was our first headline tour in the UK and in Europe, and so we weren't sure how the turnout was going to be, and we ended up selling it out, 800. So,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, Birmingham, what a place to start. I mean, obviously, home place of Black Sabbath.
I know, and Judas Priest, right?
Oh, right on, man, yeah.
Is it right? No.
Judas Priest,
and
absolutely.
Ozzy and Zeppelin, didn't they come out of Birmingham?
Yeah.
All the great musicians, all the great bands that influenced us came out of Birmingham.
Cool. So good night last night, yeah?
Yeah.
You're hoping for a good night tonight as well?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. We're actually doing a Priest song in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dissident Aggression?
Yeah.
Dissident Aggression?
Yeah.
I might be messing that up.
That's cool.
Priest fans going to be like, I hate you for messing up the title.
So it's a pretty big tour for you guys now. Was it 56 dates, something like that?
Yeah, we're here for a good 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, because you're obviously in the UK and then you're ending up back in the US?
No, we're doing the UK, and actually we've sold out all the shows in the UK.
Yeah.
Sold out tonight, everything except for Newcastle. Newcastle is the only one that hasn't sold out because they moved us to a bigger venue. And
really?
So there's still tickets available for that one. So if you haven't gotten tickets, get that one.
Awesome.
But yeah, and then after the UK, we go to Europe. We do Japan, Scandinavia, Switzerland, France, Italy, Belgium. The Netherlands, everything like that, and then we're going to Russia for the first time.
Really?
Moscow, and then after that, Japan.
Awesome.
And then back home.
Because the last time we interviewed you at Midlands Rocks, it was at Download.
Yeah.
And you
that's right.
You were on a trial of some Wellington boots.
I was at the wellies.
Yeah. But you clearly don't need wellies here tonight, do you?
Yeah.
Cool. So obviously you guys spend an awful lot of time on the road these days, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you missing home?
I mean, I love home, of course, but and part of me misses it. Part of me is really excited just to be here.
Are you missing any creature comforts from home?
No, we never really get to go to shows because we're always on the road. But I'm excited to get back home and do another headline tour. We're going to be headlining with In This Moment in the US. They're going to be direct support for us, so yeah, we're excited about that. But this tour is. We just got started, so I don't miss it all that much yet.
Yeah.
I'm more excited to be here and to headline in Europe and to take our friends Heaven's Basement and our new friends in Zico Chain.
Yeah.
Very good bands.
So. Oh, they're awesome.
It's a great lineup. It's a kick-ass. I couldn't ask for better bands for this tour. We're so excited.
Cool. So, do you prefer playing festivals, or do you like smaller venues? Do you like the intimacy of like this?
I do, yeah.
Do you feel like at one with your fans?
Well, I like it, especially being, usually on the drums. Usually the drummer's in the back, so I kind of feel it's kind of nice. I kind of feel a little closer to the crowd. I get to kind of connect with people in the front row, and it's really fun. And then at the same time, it's fun to play the big festivals in front of massive crowds. Like Download was just amazing. We were just beside ourselves the entire show. Yeah,
because we actually saw you on the Taste of Chaos tour back in 2010 when you were.
That was the most fun tour ever.
Oh yeah. Was it Buck Cherry, Disturbed, Papa Roach?
Love Papa Roach.
I bet that was insane, man.
Oh, was it?
Was it insane touring with those guys?
Oh, it was so much fun. The Papa Roach guys, Disturbed guys are sweethearts. Papa Roach guys were really fun. Buck Cherry guys were awesome.
Yeah.
There were no egos, no assholes. Everyone just got along really well. So it went by way too quick. We were having way too much fun.
So like now you guys are the headline acts. So people like Heaven's Basement and Zico Chain are going to be saying the same things about you guys.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah, they will.
No, they say nothing but bad stuff about us.
So you want to make your new album, The Strange Case of?
Yeah.
It's got a much softer side to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's. We felt with this new record, it was a little more extreme on both ends, rather than the last record, which was kind of, one basic thought, and it was kind of middle of the road. We kind of think that this song, we went to extremes. We went to the extremely heavier songs we've ever written. And the more intimate songs like Break In, and a lot of that has to do with Lizzie being able to kind of open up her ability to write very, very, very honestly and very, very write songs that are very dear to her and feelings that she has tucked away inside.
Yeah, cool.
So it was pretty cool getting especially seeing that side of her, which I've gotten to see because I've lived with her my entire life.
Yeah.
But the only side of Lizzie that anyone really ever saw was the kick-ass, lead singer. Stage persona. And it was cool to get to break down into songs like In Your Room and Hate It When You See Me Cry, which is one of our B-sides. And they were really close to us. So hence the title, Strange Case of Halestorm. We kind of did a play on the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah. And that kind of came about. We wrote this song called Miss Hyde, which is like the female version of Mr. Hyde. And it kind of just represented the duality of the band, and I think it shows a lot of personality from all of us.
Cool. So do you think this new album, with it being slightly softer, is more accessible to a wider audience?
I think so. Absolutely. We were approached by this TV show in America called Glee.
Because that led me on to my next question. Your track, Here's to Us.
Yes.
Which features on Glee.
Yeah, which was incredible. We got the call and we were like, there's 3 words in that song that you can't say on television. There's a lot of this F-bomb and an S-bomb and a couple other bombs in there, but they liked the song, so they approached us, and that was really great because a lot of people that would never have really considered looking us up or finding out who we were. We're able to go on iTunes and check out our other songs, and when the song was on Glee, we released a 4-song EP, just 4 tracks from our album. So when people found out who we were, they would go on iTunes and listen to our other songs, and we gained a pretty good significant audience from that.
Cool.
An audience that we would never really normally get because we were more aimed towards rock radio and the rock market. So it was cool to tap into the pop market too.
You guys released a covers EP, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I'm so proud of it. I love it.
How did that go down?
It was just we were out on tour on our first record for a good 3 years. So about a year and a half, 2 years into the first record cycle, we felt like we wanted to do something fun for the fans and give them a little bit of something different because we were getting sick of playing the same 11 songs every night. And I'm sure everyone else was getting sick of hearing the same 11 songs when we come back in the same cities. So we just did a fun thing, and we picked 6 songs and a couple songs that we really liked, a couple songs that our label suggested, and a couple songs that our fans suggested. One of them being Lady Gaga, which was a real challenge to be able to make Lady Gaga heavy, and that was which I loved that song. That was a really fun challenge.
Did you get any feedback from Lady Gaga herself on that one?
Well, no, we didn't get any feedback from Lady Gaga, but we got feedback from Skid Row about Slave to the Grind cover, which is my favorite. We heard from Sebastian and from Snake. Sent Lizzie a couple messages. They sent Lizzie a couple messages on Facebook saying they loved the cover and everything. And we got some feedback from Axl Rose, but that wasn't very positive. He actually shut up. You heard the whole thing. We got shut down by Axl Rose, which was pretty cool. We still love Guns N' Roses.
Claim to fame, shut down by Axl.
Hey, I'm sure a lot of people can claim that. But it was cool. It was good press,
So do you think, is it something you may do again? Look at doing some covers?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We plan on. We were actually just. We're playing the Priest song today, and that might be in the running for a possible. Which I love Judas Priest. I love that song.
Cool.
So, and that's a really fun one to play. And we're kind of making it our own and kind of adding a little Halestorm flavor. So it's like Priest Storm, Judas Storm, I guess, or Pale Priest. So we got that and a couple other songs in the bank that we're cool. We would like to try out and see if we can make it our own.
So cool. So obviously tour goes until on the end of the year, I believe. What's next for you guys after that?
After the end of the year?
Yeah. You going back into the studio?
Honestly, we don't know. we are gonna go and record some demos, possibly in Nashville, and do some more writing and just kind of get a head start on the next record because you can never start too early.
No, not at all. Cool.
And we're just gonna try to stay creative and try to come up with some songs. And then we got more touring, lots more touring. Cool. Possible touring with some really cool bands that I can't mention, I can't say.
Not even
but they're really cool and they're really popular over here.
Oh really?
And they're really heavy.
Oh really?
Metal band, and they're really heavy and they're really cool.
Are they British?
They're not British. They're actually Welsh, but I won't go any further. But we don't know yet. It's not announced. It might not happen. Who knows? But yeah, but I'm hoping it is because they're good friends of ours. But I can't say. I've already said too much.
Well,
next question.
Arejay, that's it. Thanks for talking to us.
Right, cool.
Have a cracking night.
Thank you very much. Thank you, England. We love you guys. So thanks